Hey guys, how you doing? Hey, in this video, we're going to be talking about selling a home in 2025, which has been a fairly challenging market for sellers. But before we get started with that, look around the screen, guys. You're going to see a link on there. Click on that link, leave your information behind, and we're going to send you a monthly update on what your most important asset is worth. So we're going to send you a monthly update on what your home's worth and what the market's doing, what your value is doing, okay? So remember, guys, we're going to be talking in this video about selling your home in the East Bay, which has been a pretty challenging market. So some of the things we're seeing right now in the East Bay is prices are actually down quite a bit, and one of the things that's causing that is really high inventory. In the East Bay, inventory is up about 22%. We're actually selling, and let me restate that, we're actually selling about 22%, correction, we're actually listing about 22% more homes in East Bay, and we're selling fewer homes in the East Bay. So what that does is create higher inventory and keep prices low. The other thing that we're seeing is higher interest rates, and everybody hears about that. It's much higher interest rates than we had projected. Also, we're seeing a lot of cancellations of listings. So listing cancellations are up 41%, and homes are sitting on the market a lot longer right now. So we don't have the competition for homes and so forth that we've seen in the past that keep prices high. So as a seller, guys, how are you going to sell in this market? Now, number one, if you're selling a home to buy another, you're actually doing pretty well. You may not sell for as much as you would have in the past, but buying a home in this market, it's going to be much easier. There's going to be a lot less competition, and you're going to pay a little less for that home. So great time to look at selling something and buying something. Now, let's continue talking about selling your home. The number one driver of value when selling your home is demand for your home. There's a lot of things to create demand for your home. Location is going to create demand for it. Features of home and so forth is going to create demand for it. And some of those things are not necessarily easily adjustable, but there's three things that we can work on that's going to create demand for your home, and it's easily adjusted. Features of your home, if you got to change up features and so forth, it could be pretty expensive. There's no way we can really change location of your home and so forth. So what we're going to do is work on some small instruments, some easy instruments to adjust to really create more demand for your home. The number one thing, and probably the most important that we're going to talk about, is price. Price will create demand for your home. No matter what condition your home's in, no matter what the location is and so forth, we can adjust the price to create demand for your home. Now, here's the one thing: you want to price your home to stand out. You want to price your home to be that stellar home. So when people look at homes priced like yours, they go, wow, this home is much nicer. Now, what that's going to do is it's going to bring a lot of buyers to your home. It's going to create a lot of demand for your home. That demand is going to create competition for your home, and that's going to drive your price up. When people are looking at homes on the market, they're looking, for instance, everything that's $1 million and down. Okay, so if your home is priced as $1 million home, but say it's listed at $900,000, it's $1 million home being compared to $900,000 home. It's going to create demand. That demand tends to drive it up, and that's the way you're going to sell fast. You're going to create a lot of demand, drive your price up, create competition, drive your price up, and even exceed what the home should have sold for. So remember, pricing's number one. The next thing we really want to do is condition your home. The biggest driver of demand for your home is location, and the two that just depends, that kind of go back and forth, is square footage and condition. Well, square footage can't be changed so easily, but the condition of your home, you can easily do things that change the condition of your home, make your home look better. One of the things that I recommend to people all the time is staging. A couple years back, did a video and so forth that really said staging in the city of Concord increased the price of the home by about 16%. That was actually $129,000 increase in home. So, though staging is going to cost you $2,000-$3,000, but return on investment is significant. So there are videos out there that are going to go much more in depth and talk about things to do to your home, but that's not what I want to do today. Is I want to really kind of for us to focus on when we start talking about the condition of your home. There's videos and so forth that's going to tell you all the things to do, but we want to focus today really on return on investment. That's one of the things you want to target when improving your home. Really focus on return on investment. Let's talk a little bit about that. You could spend $100,000 on updating your kitchen, and you're going to sell your home for probably about $125,000 more with that updated kitchen. That's a 125% return on investment. Great for you and so forth. But let's say you simply change your hardware on your cabinets and paint your cabinets for $2,500, and your home sells for $10,000 more. That's a 400% return on investment. You stage your home and it sells for $129,000 more. That's probably a 50,000% increase on your return on investment. So there's definitely things you can do by focusing on return on investment, putting more money in your pocket, and making your home sell faster, sell for more. So there's definitely things out there you can do, but remember, focus on return on investment. The final thing we want to focus on when selling your home in this market to make sure it sells for the highest price and make sure it sells fast is make sure your home is easy to access. Make sure realtors can show your home. Be flexible so when realtors want to bring their buyers to your home, they can get in there. Make sure you got a real estate agent that's hosting a lot of open houses, getting a lot of people there, doing things, advertising your open houses and so forth, sending out flyers to your local neighborhood, having open houses at different times, maybe during the week, in the afternoon, or during the day to attract different people who work different hours and so forth. And then obviously those weekend open houses where you get the bulkier people in there. That's one of the things you want to look for. Also, be flexible. When agents are bringing people to your home to see your home, those are the most important buyers that are out there, because they're typically approved or pre-approved for a loan. They're typically serious buyer because they've engaged with an agent spending time to show them homes and so forth. So making your home accessible to those folks so that they can go in and take a look at it, that's probably one of the most important things you can do. So guys, remember, 3 things in this market: focus on pricing, price to impress, price to make sure your home stands out, make sure that your home looks great, condition your home, focus on return on investment, okay? Do those things that are going to get you the highest returns. Don't remodel your kitchen right before you're going to sell the house and things. Focus on those simple things that are going to give you the highest return on investment. It's going to put the most money in your pocket. Also, make your home easily accessible. A lot of open houses, different hours and so forth. Also, be flexible. Make sure those agents that want to see your home can get in and bring their buyers there, okay? Hey guys, again, look around the screen here. You can see the link to our website and so forth. Go out there. Make sure that you're keeping track of the value of your home. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you. Bye-bye now.